how to lose weight without exercise, that you're in a calorie deficit and you're still not losing weight. Hello daily student family, welcome back to another video. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all doing good, and if you're new here, hello, my name's Kimberley and I hope you subscribe. We are on the road to 65,000 subscribers before the end of September when my birthday is. I'd love to have every single one of you guys a part of this journey. Turn your bell notifications on as well because we are a daily weight loss channel. And if you guys want motivation, see my crazy fitness challenges, all that type of thing, don't forget to subscribe right now, turn your bell notifications on and give this video a massive thumbs up. Now, as you guys can tell from the title of today's video, I'm going to be giving you some tips on how to lose weight without exercise, because I have so many questions and so many of you guys saying you run out of time, you have a very busy schedule, you have a 9 to 5, you have all these things and you can't find time to exercise. It ends up being impossible for you to either fit it in or you're very exhausted a lot of the time. And although you guys know, very familiar with my weight loss journey, that I actually ended up losing weight with CrossFit and exercising and developing my own routines and that type of thing. You guys know my fitness journey, but today I'm going to be giving you tips, you guys who can't exercise, and basically answering, is it possible? Can you actually do it? And I'm going to be explaining this in full on can you actually do it without exercise and how to do so. So without further ado, let's get into the tips. Don't forget guys, if you want to come over and follow my inspirational fitness page, we are currently walking 10,000 steps every single day from the 15th of September to the end of September. So if you have missed the start, don't worry, just join it in now. And I'm giving you daily updates on my fitness routine and my day-to-day life on there. So come over and join that. But also if you'd like to come over and follow my personal Instagram page, I'd absolutely love to have you guys on there as well. So as you guys are aware, I have now lost 30 pounds. You've seen this entire journey, I've documented it for you, all the type of things like that, and I've got so much more to document with you guys for the rest of my weight loss journey as well. However, one of the things is a lot of people will tell you that you do need to incorporate exercise. Now I'm going to differentiate why exercise can be very important, but also how you can do it without exercise. So number one thing is weight loss ends up being 80% down to food. So when you hear people in the gym 24/7, gymming, doing exercise, quite frankly, a lot of it will be because of the foods that they're eating. So they can actually end up still achieving the exact same weight loss results. The catch is, when it comes to eliminating exercise, the only catch is your weight loss is going to happen a lot slower. That is the only catch. But the matter of the fact is 80% of your weight loss is because of the foods that you're eating. Even if you went to the gym 12 hours a day and ate huge amounts of donuts, burgers, McDonald's, your weight loss may be possibly happening, in the exception that you're working out 12 hours a day, but it's going to be so slow, you'll probably lose 6 pounds by the end of the year. That is basically the impact that exercise has. It's basically just going to speed up your weight loss process. Other than that, your weight loss process comes down to calories in versus calories out. And because your food drop, if you've gone from eating McDonald's and junky food every single day, you're probably eating about 3,000 calories. When you go down to a weight loss, or let's say 2,700 calories, when you then go down to weight loss, you're going down to 1,200 calories just as a normal average. That's the average that ends up being recommended, 1,200 calories. This massive drop is the realness of where your actual weight loss comes in. The extra 200 to 400 calories that you burn a day is way less than this amount that's being taken away by food. That's where the 80% actually ends up coming from. Not only that, is because of the way that your body works. It works better on hormones, digestion, constipation, dare I say it, metabolic rate. Those are all catalysts, along with so many others, that come down to the foods that you're eating. The better nourished your body is, the faster these things are going to work. Exercise, it doesn't matter how much exercise you do, these things don't necessarily always get affected or helped by just exercising crazy amounts. Your food is everything. So going back to the calorie deficit, 3,500 calories equals 1 pound fat. 3,500 calories. So when you're creating that jump from 2,700, for example, to 1,200, each day you're shredding more and more to build up to that 3,500 calories. That'll give you that 1 pound of weight loss. So when it comes to can you lose weight without exercise, yes, and it's so important to master this before you even go to the gym and start running or walking on the treadmill for half an hour every day. And the reason why, also even emphasize why it's so important to know this, is because when I had my yo-yo dieting phase, I was going to the gym every day, going on the treadmill for an hour, walking, running, you name it, on the treadmill for an hour. This was not moving nothing. This was not doing anything. And can I tell you, I'd probably lose, if I'm lucky, £1 a month if I'm lucky. And this was me going to the gym all the time. So when it comes to your food is going to be everything. Next, I'm going to go into some tips that also add to this, that aren't just based on this method of 3,500 calories, but things that you can do really ensure this with no exercise. You've got a busy 9 to 5 schedule. So I've got university and I work 9 to 5. So food can be everything for me because I do work out and exercise every single day, but should I not, it's going to come back down to my food. So what are you taking to work? What are you taking to university? What are you taking to school to eat? This is going to be very, very important because when you're looking at no exercise, your nutrition is now going to mean it's going to be everything. Now you're going to want to look at your fibers, your proteins, your food categories, your food groups. A lot of you guys tell me that you're in a calorie deficit and you're still not losing weight. Weight loss is calories in versus calories out. That is how it works. Your body is undeciding or redeciding or doing whatever it wants to do whenever it wants to do and just not allowing you to see a drop in the scale. It is just that, calories in versus calories out. So when you're looking at your nutrition, there are some things that are going to help you in terms of feeding your metabolic rate to work better, feeding your metabolic rate to work faster, feeding your muscles in order to adapt and grow the muscle tissue. Muscle is also going to burn fat even in your sleep. So basically generating and moving the stuff faster in your body that does these digestive processes to push everything out, because perhaps you're in a deficit but nothing is being pushed out, nothing is being burnt, so your nutrition ends up being everything. MyFitnessPal is a fantastic app to use if you really want to start seeing how much carbohydrates are you having a day, how much fats are you having a day, how much proteins are you having a day, and calculate it all down to the nearest gram. Have a set goal of how many carbohydrates, proteins that you're eating. There's a proportion for all these food groups that you should be aiming towards every single day, or perhaps every 2 days, without being overly and extremely strict on yourself. It's so important to understand that weight loss is more than just calories, which is why I have the macros calculation as opposed to calories, because macros explains so much more. A chocolate bar might be 120 calories, but you know the fat and carb content is going to be out of this world, let alone even getting to the sugar content. And that is going to be your huge determiner of when you're actually seeing results if your body is shifting. So remember, macros. Another tip for losing weight without exercising is going to be your portion sizing. You can have too much healthy food, and although you feel like you're in your calorie deficit, remember your macros will also come in, because if 900 of your 1,200 calories is sweet potato, that is going to give you a very different result to having a tracked amount of carbohydrates you're actually consuming a day. Having balanced that 900 calories of sweet potato probably could have been broken down into 3 days and exchanged the excess of the 900 for other healthier options. So again, what are your 1,200 calories containing? Because the people who tell me that they're doing a deficit and not seeing changes, what are those 1,200 calories that you're eating? Because again, that is so much more important than just feeling like you're on 1,200 calories and that is that you're living life, you're doing good. Watch what I eat in a day. I've got so many what I eat in days on my channel. Pinterest healthy food ideas, healthy food options, and replicate those and adapt them to your heart's content. But remember, what are those 1,200 calories? And not enough people emphasize this enough, because you can have 1,200 calories of McDonald's and feel full for the rest of the day. Are you going to lose weight? Yeah, it's gonna be a very tricky one, very, very tricky one. And again, it comes down to how your body feels in the digestive system after eating that food. Is it gonna be able to break it down? Yeah, not as much. I hope you have enjoyed this video on how to lose weight without exercise, and you've processed a lot of these factors, and it doesn't come down to solely exercising. And if you do have a busy schedule, that you can still fit these things in. You can still do this. I have in the past, before I had my successful weight loss journey, because I just ended up giving up before, but we are successful now. That I lost like over 10 pounds just doing food wise alone without any exercise at all. I've only recently reincorporated exercise, because exercise speeds up the process crazily, but you know, the process wouldn't even be there without your food. And that is why we always emphasize the bulk of it is your food, and that is just that. Exercise is just a bonus, it's the incentive, it's the added extra. Don't forget to subscribe. We're on the road to 65,000 before the end of September when my birthday is, so subscribe. Turn your bell notifications on, because we are a daily weight loss channel, and if you want your daily motivation tips, crazy weight loss challenges, all that type of thing, do subscribe now. Don't forget to come over and follow my inspirational fitness page. We are doing a 10,000 steps a day challenge, so starting from the 15th of September to the end of September. If you have missed it, don't even worry, come and join it, because you get a behind the scenes of my day-to-day fitness life anyway on there. But also come over and follow my personal Instagram page. Now I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye guys!